For today's art project, you're going to need a paper plate, some markers. Although these markers don't really work, you have to use Sharpies. And if you don't have Sharpies, crayons work. But see how your paper plate is. These markers do not work on mine, but Sharpie does. Crayons are good for any kind. And then string and a pair of scissors. And you're going to want some glue. First step, take your plate and cut the edge off. So you can just come in from the side and then start going around the edge. Be careful because we're going to use the edge. Save this, we're going to use it. Now you have this smaller circle. So with this circle, I'm going to take a black Sharpie and I'm going to draw the edge of an umbrella like this. Okay. Then I'm going to cut that line. So now we have two parts and we're going to use both parts. This part, put it to the side. We're going to use it later. This is the top of your umbrella. Now from each of these spikes, draw a line up to the top. And each of those sections gets a color. Now I did not have a lot of Sharpies, so I'm actually having to use some paint markers. And I'm going to make this part purple. Now if you don't have Sharpies, crayons are going to be really good here. Perfect. Now, you want to go back and get this piece. And we want to trim it a little bit closer, maybe just like about that much. And we're going to glue this on here like a handle. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to take my glue bottle. I'm going to squirt some glue right on here. And then I'm going to put my umbrella top, maybe like that. I'm just going to let that dry for a while. Then you're going to want to use that other piece of the paper plate and you're going to draw about 16 raindrops and color them all blue. Like this. So the next thing you're going to want to do is cut out 6 pieces of string that are about 5 inches long. So get yourself 6 pieces of string or yarn that are about 5 inches long. And we're going to be gluing 2 or 3 raindrops on each of these. So I cut out all my raindrops and now I want to glue them on string. Here's how you glue them on string. You turn them upside down so the white side is showing. of each raindrop, you put a spot of glue. And then you're going to take one of your 5-inch pieces of string. You want to make sure a raindrop is on the very end of it, and the string is going in the glue. And you want to leave the top with about that much with no raindrops, okay? Now we have to let that dry for a while. Okay, so we have our umbrella done and we have our raindrops glued to our string. The last step that we want to do is attach the strings to the back of our umbrella. And I think the best way to do that is to put, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings. So starting on this edge, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. So I'll put 3 dots on this side of the handle and 3 dots on this side of the handle. 3 dots of glue for each of my strings of raindrops. I'm going to be a little extra safe, and I'm going to put another little bit of glue on top of each string. Just to be extra sure, a little bit of extra glue never hurt anybody, I don't think. Don't forget to close your glue, otherwise it dries out, right? Close that glue up so it works the next time you want it, otherwise it won't squirt. Now this is going to take a little while to dry. So we'll be back later to check on it. And it's all done. An umbrella on a rainy day.